The Concierge dashboard is set up to increase your efficiency and keep you organized. At the top, you will have a running counter that will show you all of the pending repairs, repairs that are in from the manufacturer but have not been yet delivered, pending appointment confirmation calls, and stock orders that have not yet been received. Below this area, you will have all the transactions that occurred in the current day. In this box, you can see the following details: the patient's name, clinic where the purchase occurred, the item or service purchased, and the remaining balance owed. If you click View Invoice, this will take you directly to the actual invoice stored in the patient's chart. From here, you can perform all of the available actions that an invoice can undergo. We'll go over the full utilization of the invoice a little later. For now, just remember that when you have completed what you are trying to do in the invoice, you can hit the Close button to close this tab and go back to the dashboard window. In the next box, you will see patients that have appointments today. These are patients that have not been fully confirmed yet. The criteria to be fully confirmed is that they are marked as called and also marked as confirmed. To do this, click See Details, and when they are confirmed, click the Status drop-down and select Confirmed. Then click the Called drop-down and select Yes. If both of these are done, this will remove them from the Today's Patient list. The patient will also not appear in this list if the user is marked as having no call permission in their file. The next box is Upcoming Appointments. This is where you should be when you are calling patients to confirm their appointments for the next day. As you make these calls, mark the patient as called by selecting Yes in the drop-down menu. Then select the appropriate status that applies to them. Beneath the upcoming appointments is Pending Repairs. As soon as the device is marked as being sent off for repair, it then will display in this container. Here you can see the patient name, the device out for repair, the description of why it was sent, the facility it was sent to, and the facility's phone number. This will make it much easier to see when a hearing aid has been out for much longer than expected, and then allow you to make the decision if it's time to call the manufacturer for a status report. When a hearing aid comes in from the manufacturer, you mark the device as received by clicking Check In. Once you do this, it will update in the patient's chart, remove itself from this container, and then move into the repair pickup container. Next is the Stock Orders box. Amplify allows you to send a stock order request to the designated person within your company. When you do this, it will send them an email with the details of the item and how many. If you are the person that orders stock, this will be a tracking system, so you know when the order was placed and determine if the time period that has passed is long enough to cause you to take action. When the stock order comes in, you click the Add Stock button, then input the quantity that you have received. The item is only removed when the entire quantity of the stock order is satisfied, so if you only receive a partial fill, just input that number, then add the remainder when the rest arrives. The new hearing aids is where all of the hearing aid orders are held as soon as the sale is completed from the appointment finalization process. This will display the model, which site it is meant for, the purchase date, and the manufacturer that the order will be coming from. Once the device comes in, click See Details. This will allow you to input the serial numbers for this specific device. When you do this, two things will happen. The serial numbers will be updated in all of the places where serial numbers are held within the patient chart, but also, it will check to see if this device exists in the stock. So if the serial number exists in the hearing aid stock, it will remove the device automatically. Once the serial number is input for the hearing aid, it will move down into the new hearing aids delivery box. Once the delivery appointment has been completed, then you will go here to click See Details and select Yes in the Delivered drop-down box. Then click Save. This will mark the hearing aid as delivered in the patient's chart as well as remove it from this box. The last box is the repair pickup. This area is used exactly like the new hearing aids delivery box, except it's for repairs. So once the repair is delivered, just click See Details, and then mark Yes as delivered, and click Save.